I joined Chambers in 1999. The two founders of the business wanted somebody who could come in to help take Chambers to the next level. I was able to buy a 26% shareholding in the company, and in 2004 they wanted to exit the organisation, and so James came along and really helped me put a proposition together to lead a management buyout. I can drive the vision of the company, where we go, do all of those things, but in terms of the structure, what happens if it goes wrong, all of those things are things that I had very little experience in doing, and that's where James has been critical in me in allowing this business to get to where it is. To me, the importance of the legal framework is A, that the deal is fair, but also you understand what happens if or when it goes wrong, what happens then. And the difficulty that Chambers had as an organisation, if I can be this frank, and is that we had shareholders in the business that the company eventually outgrew, and it was as simple as that. And at various points, my partners had to retire and leave, and I had the proper framework to do that in a dignified way, but also what was right for the company too. Well, what Everyman was able to do was to really allow Chambers to have the process to work through when we had our growing pains. The organisation, when we're turning over £20 million to now we turn over 120 million pounds, things change. We have growing pain. Sometimes you need to bring in more talent to take the business to where it can be. And that's where Everyman has been there for us, to make sure that there's the right political way to do things, and it's done in the right way. And that's very important to me as a company, as our culture, as an organisation, that we look after our people even if things have to change. So without Everyman Legal, of course we'd be here, but we would have a lot of what I say would be fundamental problems, and business trying to cover difficulties when actually what we should be doing is moving forward in the business and meeting our objectives.